Mike decided to buy a Tesla car. So one day he went to the car showroom. When he was looking at the car, suddenly the electricity went out. When he came back, Mike was lying dead on the floor. The showroom manager immediately called the police. Police immediately came to the crime scene and questioned 3 main suspects. The manager said that I was describing the car insurance to him. The salesman said that I don't know anything about this, as I was describing the car's features to him. The mechanic said that I was describing the tires and petrol tank to him. After taking some time, the inspector found out who the killer is and arrested him. Can you tell who the killer is? The answer is the car mechanic, as he said he was describing the petrol tank. But how can he do so? Because Tesla is an electric car, and electric cars do not contain tank for petrol. It was Anna's first day at school, but Anna got kidnapped on the very first day of school. So the police came to the school for the investigation. Police found 4 suspects. Number 1, Miss Dua, the director of the school. Number 2, Mrs. Smith, the maths teacher. Number 3, Mr. Andrew, the cleaning man. And number 4, Mr. Brown, the school's cook. Miss Dua said, I had a lot of work, so I spent the whole day at my office. Mrs. Smith said, after the classes, I started marking midterm exams. Mr. Andrew said, I'd gone home for lunch, and I do not even know who this girl is. Mr. Brown said, I saw him at the cafeteria with her friends, but I have no idea where she is right now. The inspector started thinking, and after some time, he found who the culprit is. So, now, could you tell who kidnapped the girl? The answer is the maths teacher, Mrs. Smith, because she said that she was marking midterm exams, but it was the first day of school. So how can she mark exams on the very first day of the school? Ami was a very dangerous criminal, but one day police found him and arrested him. She was in the prison where one day she found a tunnel. She entered into the operator room through the tunnel, where she found a gun and rubber shoes. Ami immediately changed her shoes, and when she was finding a way to escape from the room, she saw 3 doors to escape. Behind the first door, there was a policeman. The second door had nothing behind it, but it was locked and Ami did not have any keys to unlock it. There was a river behind the third door in which there were crocodiles. So now can you tell, which door did she select to escape? She selected the second door. She broke the lock with a gun that she found and ran away from the police station. After running from the prison, Ami lost her way in a desert. Suddenly, she saw a compass there, and she picked it up immediately. Ami had to go towards the north direction, which is on the left side of the compass. But she saw the east direction on the compass and started walking towards that direction. Can you tell why she did so? The answer is, she was walking towards the north direction actually. She held the compass in a wrong way. The right way of holding the compass is this. Luckily, she found the right way as she was following the right direction. Look at the scene carefully and tell that whether it's a morning time or evening. The answer is, it's a morning time. Look at the compass very carefully again. She's walking towards the north direction. The sun is rising on the east direction. In the afternoon, she saw pyramids, and there were 3 caves. Behind each cave, there was a way to her home, but the caves were very dangerous from inside. Behind the first cave, there was a sword which will cut Ami. There is an electric current on the floor inside the second cave. There were bats inside the third cave. So, now tell, which cave did she select? The answer is, she selected the second cave because she wore rubber shoes, which she found in the prison, and rubber is a bad conductor of electricity, so Ami can easily walk through that cave.